back, everybody. So, WWE superstar Seth Rollins reveals even more drama in the Red Hulk Captain America movie, Brave New World. Now, I've walked away from the MCU, but this is still part of the controversy stuff that I cover. And the movie's already looking like it's pretty much going to fail in the box office. They're up to like 4 or 5 different reshoots for this movie, and a budget is most likely around $400 million. You're going to need to break $1 billion just to break even with a budget like that. This movie has the ability, the potential to actually bomb worse than the Marvels, or lose more than the Marvels did. That's saying something. But now WWE star Seth Rollins, a wrestler, reveals he was cut completely from the film and confirms the chaos and reshoots. So let's get into this. This is from Bounding into Comics. Shout out to JB Augustine. So if a few of you out there were still going to see Captain America Brave New World because you were looking forward to seeing Seth Rollins in his Marvel debut, we have some bad freaking news. Rollins confirmed in a recent interview with Chris Van Vliet, I don't know how to pronounce that name. His character was cut through the course of the rewrites and reshoots the film underwent. I'm not in the movie, he said via IGN. I will say unequivocally that I am not in the film. I do not want anybody to go to the film thinking, oh, I'm here to see Seth Rollins. He continued, there might be 2 people who would do that, but I don't want those 2 people to waste their time. I don't want to misinform anybody. Well, nobody wants to be misinformed, you know? I mean, America's been dealing with that for 4 years. I don't want to lead anybody astray. I'm not in this film. Still, Rollins wants others to go see it. It should be a good one. Marvel does a great job. I wish it the best, but I'm not part of that film. As for why the mystery role was left out, the architect explained, truth be told, any answer I give you would only be my opinion on it. The script went through a lot of rewrites and reshoots, and so what I was there to do got either repurposed or completely erased. However, they may have had a backup for him. I did do a bit of an audition to possibly pop into another role, I believe, or the repurposing of my role. I'm not exactly sure on what it was, but they ended up going in a different direction with it. My understanding is that they were just a lot of rewrites and a lot of reshoots. They know they've got a finished product that hopefully they're happy with, and hopefully it's successful, but it will be sans Seth Rollins, without Seth Rollins. His secret role, now abandoned, was reportedly a member of the Serpent Society led by Diamondback. Moreover, despite an appearance by the Red Hulk, which is prominent in the promotion, they are slated as the villains based on everything we know. Captain America Brave New World will hold the record for the shortest MCU movie as a runtime of 1 hour and 58 minutes, hits theaters on Valentine's Day. So, according to that, I did hear about the cutting the runtime. Apparently, it was actually supposed to be over like 1 hour or 2 hours and 40 minutes. Now it's under 2 hours. What the heck is going on? I mean, this movie sounds like it's been such a jumbled mess that, honestly, I won't go to see it. I mean, I've walked away from the MCU. But even if I hadn't walked away, with all the reshoots and all the drama and all this and that, and what the MCU itself has basically given us after Endgame, actually for me, after Infinity War, because what came after Infinity War just wasn't good. And that's subjective, folks. Also objective. But, the next phase, it just wasn't looking good, man. And I gotta say, it's like, you guys destroyed my ability to care. All these movies, I mean, Multiverse of Madness had a couple of great shots in it. And that was about it. Plus, yes, No Way Home was good. I thought it was okay to a degree. But the thing is, again, everything from the Infinity Saga, minus a couple films, were very good. But this whole new phase into the Multiverse Saga and the incursion arcs, it's all nothing but a bunch of jumbled chaos. It's the Marvel, and also they're having a bunch of shows that are required viewing. Marvel Cinematic Universe, movies, cinema. And yet they keep on telling you, well, the non-cinema stuff is also required viewing. You need to go and watch that too. No, I'm done. I walked away because it's like, one, you made shows specifically designed to insult fans. With She-Hulk, that was specifically designed to throw shade at potential fans and audiences. So yeah, no, I'm not going to continue giving this show a chance. It's about time that people start taking or drawing a line in the sand and saying, we're not going to take this anymore. You either make a good product or we're done with you. You have had numerous chances. We're not in the business of giving you more than 3 chances, 2 chances. Me, I won't give them chances anymore. I'm just done with the MCU. I am done with Marvel. I've written my own Marvel story. Had a lot of positive feedback too, because some people are just sick of the shit. But if you want to know what that Marvel story is, folks, go to my X at OrangeHat2185 and let me know if you want to read the Marvel story that I created. And yeah, and I will send you a free copy. You don't have to pay anything because, well, obvious reasons. I'm not going to make money off of Marvel. But yeah, as for the rewrites, reshoots, chaos, and stuff from Captain America Brave New World, or what they originally wanted to call it, the New World Order, little too on the nose for what they were saying, I ain't giving it a chance. I mean, Seth Rollins, hey, man, I'm glad that you stepped up and said, look, I'm not in this film, sadly, because, well, reshoots and whatnot. Good on you. And I respect this guy because he actually came out and said, I don't want to mislead anybody here. If you're going to the theaters to see me kick ass or whatever in a movie, I ain't there. So, I do respect this man for that. Him being a wrestler, well, I stopped watching wrestling like 27 years ago. So, honestly, yeah. Anyway, folks, thank you for tuning in. If you want more content, more streams and whatnot, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. I got one coming up on, well, possibly tonight. I may or may not be live, depending on situations in real life. Sunday, I will be on for my weekly recap. Tuesday is another top pick for the 2024. And with that out of the way, folks, you all have a wonderful day. And always remember, stay humble.